Hey guys, what's up? Dark Skywolf coming at you with another Minecraft Through the Ages SMP video. We are getting ready to start on our 1.4.7 village. I've released some things out, done some clearing of the lands, but I wanted to get this video started. I hope y'all are doing great. I am doing fantastic myself. It's been a busy few weeks at work, but it's been good. Days been going by quick, so that's super exciting. Also, guys, thank y'all so much. The last video got like over 100 views. Y'all are awesome, and I just wanted to thank y'all for all the support you're showing me on this series, on this channel. And I just want to thank y'all for everything. But we're going to go ahead and get back into first-person mode and kind of show y'all what I've been doing. Clearing out the land, as I said. We're going with a magical mushroom village. So the way I like to start my builds is like these big cities. If I'm going to have a bunch of buildings around, I like to kind of decide on a design. So I've already done that in creative. And then I like to kind of lay out the different areas. So I've got tall pillars, which are going to be my like big houses. And then I've got these smaller pillars with torches on them. Now the torches kind of represent where I'm thinking the doorways to these houses are going to be. I don't want this village to seem like super close to the ocean, so I'm kind of stepping it back. Like, these are going to be the furthest two houses, and I am thinking there's going to be some type of foliage kind of blocking off the ocean view here. But I've got a pillar set up. I've kind of got a lot of resources together, and I'll kind of show y'all some of that after I go to the top of this pillar. This is kind of my lookout pillar, so I can kind of figure out the flow of this village. So yeah, I've got 4 big houses, kind of at different corners, and then I'm kind of filling in the middle part with these smaller houses. So I think I've got 5 small houses, 5 and 4 big houses, and it's just going to make it feel alive, I think. That is unfortunate, but we are going to regroup. I fell off of, or well, okay, I got knocked. I was building a bridge for the portal to this town, and a ghast sent a fireball and knocked me into the lava in the nether, so that was super unfortunate. Again, I lost everything, but that's okay. We can get it back. It is a little more difficult in this version, because you do have to use all 30 levels just to do one enchantment. There's no lapis and, 3 XP to get a level. It's like all 30. But luckily, last episode, y'all saw we did a mining session, and we still have plenty of diamonds. And this is only some of the resources I brought from my mining session over to this area. So, we got plenty of diamonds. We just gotta find an XP farm. So, actually, the main purpose of this episode today is actually going to be some caving. And we're going to try to find ourselves a mob spawner. We are also going to shore up the nether and try to start preparing to get wither skulls and blaze rods, which I am not sure if we have wither skulls spawning in the Nether Fortress I found, but we will check that out today as well. But back to the resources and our building pallets. So, we've got our roofs and accent pieces. We've got our main block, which is actually going to be the regular sandstone, and then we are going to mix in some smooth sandstone, some sand, and possibly some chiseled bricks. I've got a lot of sand because I did just do the shanty town over in the desert, so I got a ton of resources from that. Here we've got more accent pieces. We've got oak wood, which I'm planning on pairing with the bricks, and then we've got birchwood, which I'm planning on pairing with the netherrack. And then we got some windows, of course, some glass. So that's kind of our color palette for the actual buildings themselves. Now, I've got a lot more chests here, as you can see. This one is for our custom mushrooms we're going to be building. So we're actually making a mushroom forest, which is going to kind of surround this area. So that's going to be exciting. I've already got some mushroom designs picked out in my creative world that I've been playing around with. But yeah, this is going to be one mushroom. We got the birchwood to be our stem. jungle wood, netherrack, and red wool to be our top. I guess spore, I guess, is what it's called, maybe? Correct me if I'm wrong. Any biologists out there? This is the second type of mushroom. So there's basically going to be two mushrooms. I wanted to add some variants. But again, the jungle wood is going to be our stem. And these other 3 blocks, the spruce wood, the brown wool, and the soul sand are going to be our spore. Or mushroom. Maybe it's a mushroom head, I think it might be the proper term for it. Bunch of leaves for creating the landscape. And I'm actually going to save that for when we actually get there, because I've got a lot of blocks together. Just to give y'all an idea of what's coming, these are going to be gourd builds, which are going to be interesting. And then this is our pathway. These are our paths between the different houses. We're going with a darker palette and adding in some lighting through a red stone. So, I don't know why I put these iron ingots here. I think that might be a placeholder for something. I'll have to think. Oh, no. This is for the doors. Yeah, so yeah, with this village, we're actually going to bring villagers over. So I wanted to put iron doors on these houses so that zombies can't break them down and kill all my villagers, because we've actually got a village just right off in the distance. You can kind of see the top of the house right over there. Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and get started on the very first build. So I was doing all that mining, and I realized, like, my inventory's getting filled up super quick, so I should go ahead and probably get some type of storage room built, which is why I set this big house over here, because I'm actually gonna run it kind of down off the cliff. And that'll give me a lot more room for storage. I've got quite a few blocks on me, but we're going to start with the sandstone. The way I like to do my builds is keep like an even or an odd number all the way around. Once in a while I might mix it up and put in an even. But for the most part, I like to do odd number builds. And for this specific house, this is where the door's going to be, is right here. So we can go ahead, and I think we're gonna just start placing down blocks, because that's gonna be the entry level. Go ahead and get some tools on my hotbar. I've got a lot of, like I said, tools and stuff and blocks as well. We're gonna make these stories probably about 4 tall per story. And I'm thinking since this one drops down, I probably will keep the first story at 4. And we will run it again down into the ground. So, and we're going to go... So that's 3 on each side, I think might be a good number. So let me go ahead and get this box in place, and then we will start on the roof. We're actually gonna have to go one more, and then we're going up like 2 or 3 blocks. And then we gotta keep in mind, some of these houses are gonna get moved as we kind of flesh out the details. Some things might need to be, like, that house is probably gonna be shifted back and over, so that's fine. We are ready to do that. But yeah, I'm gonna go, I think, let's go 3 blocks here. And then we'll do another 2 blocks here, and let's match that on the other side. So this will run basically all the way over to the same thing on this side. And if I remembered right, yeah, I gotta go up 1. And then this is where our roof starts. 2, 3. Yep. And we're going to go up 2 more there. And that leaves me 5 in the middle. I think I'm going to do another 3 here. And that'll be 3 here as well. It might look weird at first, but we are going to change this up a bit. So the next one, I'm just going to do 2. And then I'm going to do 1, 1, and I think 2 here as well. Maybe 1. Let me go down and see kind of how this looks. Oh yeah, that's looking pretty good. I think I need to go up 2 blocks on these. Well, maybe I just take the block off the top. That might be the way to do it. Cool. Let me finish this roof, and I will bring you guys back once we get the shape kind of ironed out. We are back. I am about to build another, or well, not really build a house. So I am, as you see, my pickaxe is basically dead now. So I need to create a new one. So I ran over to my base and I grabbed all the stuff I need to make a table for enchanting. So we're gonna go ahead and make that. And I grabbed bookshelves that I had over there as well. I know that it's gonna be one of these smaller houses. And that one I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to move. But I'm pretty sure like this guy will be a good, like this is definitely going here. So I think this will be a good place to put our enchanting room. And it's perfect because this is a smaller house. And of course enchanting setups, you know, are quite small. I mean, all you have to do is put that in the middle. Basically come out 3 blocks all the way around. And then 2 blocks in the front. But I think I'm going to mix it up. I don't think I want to block the front. So I think I'm going to put like one maybe here and here. So that should be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and you know what, let's do 15 there as well. So yeah, that should give us level 30 enchants, if I remember correctly. There we go. I don't have 30 levels yet, but I smelted up a bunch of iron that I found in the mine, so I am hoping this actually gets me up to what I need. So let's go ahead and see if we're going to get there. So yep, 28, 28, 29, uh-oh. Oh no, we didn't make it. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, well let me, I've got more stuff in here that I can kind of smelt up. So let me go ahead and get that all smelting while we go ahead and make ourselves another pickaxe real quick. So I think what I want to do is enchant a pickaxe first and then enchant a shovel. The reason I want to do a shovel is I've got all this clay that I'm going to be turning into brick, so I'd like to get fortune on a shovel. So when I fortune this, I hopefully get more clay balls. I did mine all this with Silk Touch before I lost all my levels. Alright, but here we are with the zombie. Burn up. Finally. Let's see what kind of enchants we are looking at. Oh, I forgot this version of Minecraft doesn't show you the enchants either. I mean, like, technically that says something, but, like, I don't know what it says. I never learned the Minecraft language. Ooh, efficiency 4 and unbreaking 3. There we go. That is a good pickaxe, actually. And now that that is completed and we're pretty good on food, I think, we can go ahead and head on into the Nether. Because I need to go mine up some more nether bricks. But I'll kind of show y'all where this fortress is located. So this is where I lost my levels the first time. I was bridging over to this portal and the gas shot me, unfortunately. And I fell into the lava when that happened. So that is how I lost all my levels before I started this episode. But these are my other portals. So that's Shantytown. So that's the desert village. I forgot what I called it. I should remember. If I remember correctly, I think the Nether Fortress is this way. And then the other portal you saw there on the right was the first city, which was Elk Valley. But yeah, here is our Nether Fortress. I don't know where this portal goes. But yeah, this is the only way to get nether bricks right now. You cannot mine netherrack and smelt it. Doesn't work in this version. Oh, and I actually want to save this pick because I can still enchant it and then combine it with another pick if I need to later. But yeah, so this is our fortress. We've already, like, explored the fortress and went through all the different chests and whatnot. I do want to check and see if there's some blaze spawning around anywhere. Oh, there are blazes, which is good. I don't know if there are anything such as blaze spawners in this version or not. Do they even drop blaze rods? I'm not sure on that one either. Oops, and I fell out of the Nether Fortress. So yeah, still a lot of things I gotta learn in this version of Minecraft. Hey guys, I'm back. Super quick for me, actually. So I was exploring this mine more, trying to figure out why I had created this portal. And yeah, if you come over here, there is in fact a spawner of some sorts, and it's right on the edge. It's a zombie spawner. Okay. So there is in fact a zombie spawner here. Oh, wait a minute. I think I know why I created this portal in the first place. Hold up. If I remember correctly, like somewhere around here, I think is the end dimension. I think this may have been where I found the end dimension, because I did have a bunch of pearls from looking for that at one point in time. Some ender pearls, or ender eyes of ender, I guess you would say. And I'm wondering if, like, that is... Hold up. That might be what this is, now that I'm thinking about it. But I just want to run over here and look and see. Yep. That's it. Sweet. So, yeah. I have already found the end portal. Nice. I have not lit it, of course. I still need, like, so many pearls, like 3. So I need 9. Yeah, 9 pearls. Or 9 eyes of ender. Nice. So, wow, that takes out a lot of this. What we were going to do this version of Minecraft was we were actually going to find this end portal. So we could go to the end dimension and fight the ender dragon. I don't know that there's, like, much for us in the ender portal at this point in stage, because, like, you can fight the dragon, but, like, there's no... I don't know that there's an end dimension, because I know you can't get elytras or anything like that yet. And I don't think shulker boxes are in this version of Minecraft. So yeah, so that is what that portal leads to. I probably need to make, like, a more direct way out of this, honestly. And probably move the portal up, if I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, here's the zombie spawner. I actually already laid out, like, the max range of the spawner. So that's what this is. Alright guys, we got ourselves a whole lot of nether bricks. I took down a lot of that fortress, so I'm back up to quite a few stacks. So that is awesome. We are about to do some texturizing now and kind of work out some of the details on this specific build. The first thing I like to do when doing this is just kind of get the roof fleshed out. You don't want... I try not to keep, like, small gaps like this. So right there, I'd probably want to put something like, you know, an upside down stair. And this could go multiple... It could go any direction. I think I'm going to try both. I also love using sand as scaffolding block for the sheer reason you can put a torch under it and make it all fall. But yeah, if I just take a step back and kind of look at that, yeah, I think I like that left side better. So we're going to go ahead, break this block. We've got a lot of half slabs to kind of, we're going to use that to thicken this up a little bit without using steps. So we're trying to save a little bit of resources here, because, I mean, this is kind of, netherrack's kind of expensive. But do I like that? I don't know that I do. So, one thing tricky about, like, decorating, it's kind of like place blocks, see how it looks, step back, place another block, and so forth and so forth. So I'm wondering if, let's go ahead and turn, I got an idea actually. We're gonna turn this back, but instead of doing a half slab here, I think we might lower the step and put it kind of facing that direction. How's that look? No, I don't think I like that. Am I gonna like... I turn this that direction, maybe? No, definitely don't like that. I think it definitely needs to probably go up another block if I'm gonna do it this way. It's also tricky because we're kind of looking up at it. Yeah, I don't really like that either. I think this makes it too much. Oh, I know what we can do. Let's remove that. Let's try a half slab here. And then let's try a yeah, I don't think I like that as much. I do, yeah, I think I do like the nether rack, or nether brick better. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that then. Fences are kind of expensive in this version of Minecraft anyways, because it takes 6 sticks to make 2. And then I think that looks thick enough with the way it is set up. And honestly, I think this is probably fine too. I would like to make this non-spawnable, so I probably need to go ahead and slab this. So let's go ahead. We got a slab there, so we'll go ahead and slab this. And then we will slab this as well as this. And we might even, it might be good to like hang that off a little bit. So now that we've got the roof kind of flushed out, we're going to do some texturizing on this wall. And the way I think we're going to do that is we're going to take this smooth stone, and we're actually going to run the smooth stone on the corners here. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. We're going to run it all the way down. On all 4 corners. Sandstone's insta-mine with efficiency, so I do have to be careful here. And yeah, just so y'all know, we are not cutting corners. Look at that. All that's covered up. You never see it, but you know what? We're not cutting corners here, so that should be the smooth sandstone. And then we even put a footer in the bottom here. There we go, but get not cutting corners. Dad joke. I'm not a dad yet. Can't have dad jokes. I'm not a dad yet. But let me go sleep real quick and we'll take a look at what we've done so far. But yeah, we want, like, patches of sands. We don't want, like, individual, like, single sands. We want patches, so do something like that. The only time you might want, like, a patch is if you're doing something like, say, we're gonna do, you know, 2 here, kind of corner it, and do 1 off to the side here. That's the only time I'd say, like, put the sand by itself. Other times I would say, like, keep it in a clump. And I mean, even that is still kind of in a cluster. Okay, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. I think it's still missing something. Oh, what if we add birch steps in the opposite opposing direction? That might be what we can do. And I'm wondering if we actually lower this. I think we do. So yeah, birch steps in the opposing direction. Oh, I didn't think about that. Oops. Oh, I should eat. I'm gonna die. Jeez, it's already hard enough getting levels. Can't be dying randomly. Jumping off blocks all willy-nilly before I eat. Alright, so let's check this out. Oh yeah, that's definitely better. That's a better transition between those blocks. Okay, so that's the next step. Let me make sure I didn't drop anything behind the wall here. Yep, sure did. Look at all these steps I've got wasted. I'm just using that as a temporary entrance. I don't know that I'm gonna have an entrance there. And we'll do landscaping. Will kind of be its own separate video. For now, we're just trying to finish out the detailing of this build. Like I said, it might be a little bit longer of an episode. But here we are. Okay. So we definitely need like a window. I think I'm just gonna do it 1 high. And then what I like to do is, like, above a door, I like to put an upside down stair. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's looking good. That's looking fantastic. Now, one other thing I want in this village is I want to keep it kind of dark, which is going to be a little tricky because I want it to be dark but yet non-spawnable. But a good way to do that I've found is if I just kind of pillar up here to where this fence is going to be. And then I put down, just going to back up, put down a fence here and then a, excuse me, torch down. So that'll light up just a little bit, but it won't be like super overpowering. The solid block in here. And we'll worry about interiors another day, because this video is running quite long already, and I don't want to keep it too long for you guys. But yeah, no, that's looking good, that's looking good. That'll add a little bit of light. But yeah, that's kind of how I do things. Got these freaking skeletons chasing me. I'm not going to be able to sleep, am I? Oh, I got it. Let's go. Let's go. Burn, baby, burn. Nice. But yeah, no, that's looking fantastic. But yeah, let me go ahead and get this build all done and get ready to wrap up this video. So hang tight, guys, and I will be right back. Hey guys, I finished it. I made a few minor adjustments. I redid the roof a little bit. I added a upside down stair there. I changed the way I was texturizing this. Once I realized I got the window in there, it kind of messed up my line I was making. So I turned steps into just more texturizing material. I don't know if you can see one. There's a few near the top there. They're kind of reversed. But yeah, I just changed to making steps used more for texturizing instead of trying to make hard lines. And I think it turned out pretty good. The trick with detailing builds is to not make everything super uniform, but keep a little bit of uniformity. So if you notice, I'm keeping kind of the same iron bar design with a netherrack roof or awning. And then I got kind of netherrack on the bottom and the iron bars in the middle. I kept with the iron doors, the windows. Added a few plants with mushrooms, or pots with mushrooms. A couple of redstone torches around the build. I did something interesting. I didn't think I was going to like this, but in modern day Minecraft, texturizing is a big thing that makes your builds come together. It makes them look really advanced, makes them look really good. In this version of Minecraft, I'm pretty limited in the amount of blocks I have for texturizing things, and this roof was way too bland. It was too much the same color, so I added these purple wool blocks to kind of add almost highlights. I don't know if you think about anime characters, they always got that glint in their eye or whatever. It's just a bubble that they put on the eye to make it look like it's shining, kind of. That's kind of the inspiration for this. Again, I didn't think I was gonna like it, but it turned out pretty good. I need to add a few more there at the bottom, but it's not terrible at all. And then I added the smooth stone pillars on the corners of all this, which I think I showed y'all that before. And then I added the kind of birch structure with the vent or gable in the top. And I don't know how much of this is just a repeat of what I said earlier. But we do still need to do a lot of landscaping. Once I do landscaping, I'll figure out this side and what I want to do with it. That is the entrance to a mine right there. So I thought about just maybe doing a little lean-to awning or something. But as the sun sets off in the background and we take one more look at this at night, I used redstone torches basically at the bottom of every single window to brighten it up and make it shine a little bit, there's almost lights on inside. Oh, I missed one at the top there. That should have one, but I'll add that. But anyways, y'all know what time it is. It's time for music with dark, and today's band is actually one y'all might be familiar with. I don't know. It's kind of a... They are a rock band, but they're also, like, they're Christian. They're a Christian band, so they have, like, Christian messages in them. But the band I'm going to reference today is Ashes Remain. And the song I'm going to point y'all towards this day is On My Own. So it's basically this guy who's been fighting these battles by himself for as long as he can remember. And he finally realizes that he was never meant to fight these battles on his own. There's a God there that can help him. So if you're feeling like alone, like nobody's there for you, and you kind of feel alone and in the dark, just remember that no matter what, God's always there with you. The Holy Spirit is right there beside you. God's there watching over you. And every time you feel down or alone, just remember that there is no place that you are alone. And you've always got, I'm sure almost everyone has at least someone in their lives who is thinking about them or cares about them. I mean, there are a few exceptions to that, but most of the time you have at least one person, even if you don't like see them often or you aren't close anymore. There's that one person that is always there for you, and they'll always be thinking about you, even if you don't see it. But that is gonna do it for me, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the episode. This is episode, what, 23, I think? Maybe 20... I think it's 23. Yes, 23. I hope you're really enjoying this series. I hope you're as excited about this new village as I am. I've got a lot of plans for this village, and I cannot wait to go gather more resources and get to building some more. But anyways, this is Dark Skywolf, and I'm signing off. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like button. If you really enjoy the content, consider subscribing. And if you never want to miss an upload or a poll or anything like that, make sure you're subscribed and turn on that notification bell. And we will see y'all next time. Have a great weekend, everyone. It's Dark Skywolf. Goodbye and good night. Or good morning, depending on where you are in life, or in the world, or when you're watching this video, actually. Anyways, guys, I will see y'all next time.